contact the office on the radio. Thank you.
We start off with class 73, minor puppy dog. 9 entered, 3 absent. We've seen Just Eve's Captain Morgan, Santana Wee Snifter, Grandway's A Dark Stranger, Walk On Crackerjack, Norwatch Sunhawk Rigger, and Pure Dead Brilliant for Yosimar. Norwatch Sunhawk Rigger, Walk On Crackerjack, Grandway's Dark Stranger, Santana Wee Snifter, and Just Eve's Captain Morgan. Just Eve's Captain Morgan, Santana Wee Snifter, Grandway's Dark Stranger, Walk On Crackerjack, Norwatch Sunhawk Rigger, and Pure Dead Brilliant for Yosimar. First one to be seen in class 73, minor puppy dog, is 411. Just Eve's Captain Morgan. Owned and bred by Mr. and Mrs. Steve Davis. Sired by the Pirate of Trinaka out of Socotra's Royal Rumpus. Born 3rd of the 2nd, 91. Just Eve's Captain Morgan. Just Eve's Captain Morgan.
Come here, yeah. Steady.
Just Eve's Captain Morgan. 525, Santana Wee Snifter. Owned and bred by Mrs. Bernadette Whitfield. Sired by Glenn Paul the Vigilante at Porth out of Santana Hot Toddy. Born 16th of the 1st, 91. Santana Wee Snifter.
How much are they now? 10 pounds. 10? Dust cover's gone off mine.
Santana Wee Snifter.
Fluid and all on it. It's a good one. The only one that's ever been as good near us.
Santana Wee Snifter.
They used to show that.
427, Grandway's Dark Stranger. Owned and bred by Mrs. Carol Green. Sired by champion Jim Bren Royal Scott out of Grandway's Raffinella. Born 2nd of the 2nd, 91. Grandway's Dark Stranger. Grandway's Dark Stranger. Grandway's Dark Stranger. 467, Walk On Crackerjack. Owned and bred by Mrs. Yvonne Miller. Sired by champion and Irish champion Turkane Toy Boy. Out of champion Crackers at Walk On. Born 19th of the 2nd, 91. Walk On Crackerjack. Walk On Crackerjack. Walk On Crackerjack.
Attention please. Junior handlers.
Walk On
Junior
Crackerjack.
handlers. Would you like to go to the main ring now? Judging is commencing.
446, Norwatch Sunhawk Rigger. Owned by Mr. T.N. Jones. Bred by Mr. Eddie and Mrs. Helen Banks. Sired by Fletcher at Sunhawk Norwatch out of champion Cheffordian Ruby Tuesday of Norwatch. Born 21st of the 12th, 90. Norwatch Sunhawk Rigger. Norwatch Sunhawk Rigger. Norwatch Sunhawk Rigger.
I'd like to sit there and go to sleep.
521. Pure Dead Brilliant for Yosimar. Owned by Mr. B and Mrs. S. Watson, and bred by Fisher. Signed by Dolph, the Bew Farm of Marbleton. Out of Until the Night at Yosimar. Born 12th of the 12th, 90. Pure Dead Brilliant for Yosimar. Pure Dead Brilliant for Yosimar. Just Eve's Captain Morgan. Santana Wee Snifter. Grandway's Dark Stranger. Walk on Crackerjack. Norwatch Sunhawk Rigger. Pure Dead Brilliant for Yosimar.
Would Mr.
First was Norwatch Sunhawk Rigger, second Santana Wee Snifter, third Walk on Crackerjack, reserve Just Eve's Captain Morgan, and VHC Pure Dead Brilliant for Yosimar. Just Eve's Captain Morgan, Walk on Crackerjack, Santana Wee Snifter, and once again first minor puppy dog with Norwatch Sunhawk Rigger. Class 74, puppy dog, 7 entered, 2 absent. We've seen Walk on Teetotal, Brandside Triada, Marancine That's Cricket, Suzanne Carr Alcoholic, and Langdorf Stormtrooper. The first one we've seen in Class 74 puppy dog is 504, Walk on Teetotal, owned by Mr. and Mrs. B. Strawhorn and bred by Mrs. Yvonne Miller. Signed by Dolph, the Bew Farm at Marbleton, out of Walk on Pleasantly Pickled. Born 12th of the 10th, 90. Walk on Teetotal. Walk on Teetotal. Walk on Teetotal. 416, Brandside Triada. Owned and bred by Mrs. F. M. Fox, signed by Champion Tygarth Blue Kiwi, out of Brandside Wild Child. Born 23rd of the 10th, 90. Brandside Triada. Brandside Triada. Brandside Triada. 482, Marancine That's Cricket. Owned and bred by Mrs. Vanessa Rogers and Mrs. Marion and Mr. Gordon Seeney. Signed by Marancine Jiminy Cricket, out of Marancine Lollipop, born 30th of the 9th, 90. Marancine That's Cricket. Marancine That's Cricket. Marancine That's Cricket. Marancine That's Cricket. 399, Suzanne Carr Alcoholic. Owned and bred by Ms. Dance Suzanne and Sandra Carter. Signed by Champion Marbleton Drunken Duncan, out of Champion Suzanne Carr Lucy Lastic, born 18th of the 10th, 90. Suzanne Carr Alcoholic. Suzanne Carr Alcoholic. Suzanne Carr, alcoholic. Suzanne Carr, alcoholic. Suzanne Carr, alcoholic. 488 Langdorf Stormtrooper, owned by Mr. and Mrs. R. Scott and bred by Lane. Sired by Langdorf Red Sabre out of Langdorf Poetry in Motion, born 2nd of the 9th, 90. Langdorf Stormtrooper. Langdorf Stormtrooper. Walk on teetotal. Grandside tri-arder. Laurentine That's Cricket. Suzanne Carr alcoholic. And Langdorf Stormtrooper. First was Laurentine That's Cricket. Second, Suzanne Carr alcoholic. Third, Walk on teetotal. Reserve Brandside tri-arder. And VHC Langdorf Stormtrooper. Brandside tri-arder. Walk on teetotal. Suzanne Carr alcoholic. And once again, first puppy dog was Laurentine That's Cricket. Move on to class 75, junior dog, 9 entered, 1 absent. We've seen Pattonfield, Midnight Caller at Santonoaks, Bournewell, Boulders Brass, Tithley, the Joker, Faerdorn, Hip Hip Hooray, Snarestone, Silver Sixpence, Tygarth, Pasharenk at Seacrest, Langdorf, Crackerjack, and Duke of Aberdeen with Warney Height. First one to be seen in class 75 junior dog is 414 Pattonfield Midnight Caller at Santonoaks, owned by Mr. and Mrs. G. Foley and bred by Field. Signed by champion Santonoaks Robbie Redcoat out of Faerdorn In It For Love, born 15th of the 5th, 90. Pattonfield Midnight Caller at Santonoaks. Pattonfield Midnight Caller at Santonoaks.
Gone in the ring to fight the dog. I wish you did. Suddenly dawned on me. I'm just here for the exercise. Yeah, well, I thought that.
516 Bournewell Boulders Brass, owned by Miss Dams Pamchuk and Margaret Parker and bred by Mrs. Pamchuk. Signed by champion Jim Bren Royal Scott out of Bournewell Bees Knees, born 21st of the 3rd, 90. Bournewell Boulders Brass. Bournewell Boulders Brass. Bournewell Boulders Brass. 461 Tithley the Joker, owned and bred by Mrs. S.J. Marshall, signed by Tithley the Jester, out of Tithley Goody Two Shoes, born 28th of the 5th, 90. Tithley the Joker.
Attention please, attention please. Jill Stacy. Jill Stacy.
Tithley the Joker.
I understand your grooming box is at the gate. Jill Stacy with Shelties. There's a
Tithley the Joker.
gate. We think it's yours. Thank you.
Tithley the Joker. Tithley the Joker. 384, Faerdorn Hip Hip Hooray, owned by Mr. Arthur Barlow and bred by Miss Sue Harvey. Side by champion Bitzer Shout and Roar, out of champion Reveluck Runnymede, born 10th of the 8th, 90, and also entered in class 77 novice dog. Faerdorn Hip Hip Hooray. Faerdorn Hip Hip Hooray.
Attention please. The coach which broke down at Carlisle.
Faerdorn Hip Hip Hooray.
Has arrived. I understand there's a lady who's on the coach with Bernese Mountain Dogs.
Faerdorn Hip Hip
Your
Hooray.
luggage is now at the main gate. That's the lady who travelled up to Carlisle in the bus and got
406, Snarestone Silver Sixpence,
at the main gate.
owned and bred by Miss Liz Davies. Side by Snarestone Eyecatcher, out of Yosemar, southbound again to Snarestone, born 13th of the 5th, 90. Snarestone Silver Sixpence.
Stay there for a couple.
Snarestone Silver Sixpence. Snarestone Silver Sixpence. .450 Tygarth Pasherenk at Seacrest. Transfer applied for. Owned by Mrs. Claire Kay, bred by Miss Sheila Cartwright. Side by Tygarth Attitude Adjuster, out of Glenfall in Famous Plonk, born 4th of the 5th, 90. Tygarth Pasherenk at Seacrest. Transfer applied for. Tygarth Pasherenk at Seacrest. Tygarth Pasherenk at Seacrest. .455 Langdorf Crackerjack, owned by Miss Dams E.P. Lane and Leona Robson, bred by Mrs. Lane. Side by Langdorf Firecracker, out of Double Delight of Langdorf. Also entered in class 76 Special Yearling Dog. Langdorf Crackerjack. Born 7th of the 3rd, 90. Langdorf Crackerjack. Langdorf Crackerjack. Langdorf Crackerjack. .510 Duke of Aberdeen with Vornehite, owned by Mr. D.A. Tilley and bred by McGee. Sired by Perry Wins a Boy, out of Socotra's and Never So Royal, born 23rd of the 7th, 90. Duke of Aberdeen with Vornehite. Duke of Aberdeen with Vornehite. Duke of Aberdeen with Vornehite. Midnight Caller at Santonoaks. Born Well, Bold as Brass. Tithely the Joker. Faerdorn Hip Hip Hooray. Snarestone Silver Sixpence. Tygarth Pasharenk at Seacrest. Langdorf Crackerjack. And Duke of Aberdeen with Vorney Height. First Langdorf Crackerjack. Second Tygarth Pasharenk at Seacrest. Third Bornwell Bold as Brass. Reserve Faerdorn Hip Hip Hooray. And VHC Tithely the Joker. Faerdorn Hip Hip Hooray. Bornwell Bold as Brass. Tygarth Pasharenk at Seacrest, and once again first junior dog was Langdorf Crackerjack. We now move on to class 76 special yearling dog. 8 entered, 1 previously seen and 1 absent. We've seen Hilltorn Flambeau at Sundorn, Lingdale Buccaneer of Barbarossa, Roylark Apollo, Bywell True Shot, Marbleton Ozone Friendly, and previously seen Langdorf Crackerjack. First one we've seen in class 76 special yearling dog is 463 Hillthorn Flambeau at Sundorn, owned by Mrs. Margaret Maskell and bred by Mr. and Mrs. A. Simpson. Sired by Sundorn the Raider out of Flammy Dory of Hilltorn, born 27th of the 2nd, 90. Hilltorn Flambeau at Sundorn. Hilltorn Flambeau at Sundorn.
I'm not a psychic.
426 Lingdale Buccaneer of Barbarossa, owned by Mr. Allen and Mrs. Dorian Greaves, and bred by Harrison. Sired by Mindenwood Matlow, out of Meltami Dawn of Mindenwood at Lingdale, born 10th of the 1st, 79. Lingdale Buccaneer of Barbarossa. Lingdale Buccaneer of Barbarossa. Lingdale Buccaneer of Barbarossa.
That name, moving up the ring. I know the one I wasn't seeing what was
Lingdale Buccaneer of Barbarossa. Roylark Apollo, owned and bred by Mr. Tony Watson, sired by champion Tygarth Blue Kiwi out of Roylark Sweet Charity, born 17th of the 2nd, 90. Roylark Apollo. Roylark Apollo. Roylark Apollo. 403 Bywell True Shot, owned and bred by Mrs. F.D. Cram, sired by Trywell 12th of Never out of Bywell Bang Away, born 1st of the 11th, 89. Bywell True Shot. Bywell True Shot. Bywell True Shot.
have their dogs in the showground
431.
prior to
Marbleton
11:30,
Ozone Friendly.
in accordance with regulations in the schedule.
Owned and bred by Mrs.
Otherwise
Mary
they will
Hamilton.
not be allowed in.
Sired by Bonaire v.
That's
Villanger of
exhibitors,
Marbleton.
would you please
Out of
note
Champion Marbleton, Burley
that
Chassis.
you
Born
must have
14th of the 11th, 89. Marbleton Ozone Friendly.
Will you please return to your car? That's the
Marbleton Ozone Friendly.
Astra A461 SYS. German Shepherds are in the car with no windows open.
Marbleton Ozone Friendly.
Please return to your car now.
Marbleton Ozone Friendly. 448. Skelder Right as Rain. Owned by Mrs. Claire Kay and Mr. P. Shildrick. Bred by Mrs. Joy Malcolm. Signed by Skelder Sadler out of Champion Comedy of Errors from Skelder. Born 5th of the 2nd, 90. Skelder Right as Rain. Skelder Right as Rain. Skelder Right as Rain. Hillthorn Flambeau at Santonoaks. Lingdale Buccaneer of Barbarossa. Roylark Apollo. Bywell True Shot. Marbleton Ozone Friendly. Sorry. Skelder Right as Rain. And previously seen Langdorf Crackerjack. First Skelder Right as Rain. Second Marbleton Ozone Friendly. Third Hillthorn Flambeau at Santonoaks. Reserve Langdorf Crackerjack. And VHC Roylark Apollo. Langdorf Crackerjack. Hillthorn Flambeau at Santonoaks. Marbleton Ozone Friendly. And once again first special yearling dog was Skelder Right as Rain. Class 77 novice dog, 6 entered, 1 previously seen, 1 absent. Marbleton Home and Dry. Skylington's High Spirits. Trinarca's Perfect Timing. Blue Pines Cherokee. And previously seen Faerdorn Hip Hip Hooray. First one to be seen in class 77 novice dog is 430 Marbleton Home and Dry. Owned and bred by Mrs. Mary Hamilton. Signed by Champion Carinya Ryan Dry out of Marbleton Inky Dinky Doo. Born 30th of the 6th, 90.
See you sit down there.
Marbleton Home and Dry.
Are you well?
I'm pretty well, yeah.
Marbleton Home and Dry.
Attention please. KCGO members.
Marbleton Home and Dry.
members. The hospitality room is now open. Following events.
477 Skylington's High Spirits. Owned and bred by Mr. J and Mrs. M. Patton. Signed by Champion Jacoba President out of Trinarca's Funny Girl at Skylington. Born 10th of the 8th, 90.
Sure you'll enjoy them.
Skylington's High Spirits. Skylington's High Spirits. Skylington's High Spirits.
This is one of them. Faerdorn was in our dog's
Skylington's High Spirits. Skylington's High Spirits. 508, Trinarca's Perfect Timing. Owned and bred by Mr. Stan Thompson, signed by Trinarca's A Time Has Come, out of Bright Lights of Trinarca, born 23rd of the 7th, 90.
We were saying that only last night.
Trinarca's Perfect Timing.
You are, you do it, you're
Trinarca's Perfect Timing.
I've got to go to a wedding that day. But I might send
Trinarca's Perfect Timing.
Yeah. Which is all right. I love it. No one knew. But you can do less.
456, Blue Pines at Cherokee. Owned and bred by Mrs. Sheila Law, signed by champion Sunhawk Norwatch Mitcham, out of Blue Pines of Forest Flame, born 13th of the 5th, 90. Blue Pine Cherokee.
Well, I'm glad you said that, not me.
Beginning to get to that stage.
Blue Pine Cherokee. Blue Pine Cherokee. Marbleton Home and Dry. Skylington's High Spirits. Trinarca's Perfect Timing. Blue Pines Cherokee. And previously seen Faerdorn Hip Hip Hooray.
Is attention,
First,
please.
Marbleton Home and Dry.
The winners
Second,
of
Blue
the
Pines
classes
Cherokee.
junior handling, the two winners.
Third, Trinarca's
of the
Perfect
classes
Timing.
junior handling. Would you please return to
Reserve,
the ring?
Skylington's High Spirits.
We need to have a best junior handler.
And VHC Faerdorn Hip Hip Hooray.
Would you please return to the ring
Skylington's
so
High
that the
Spirits.
best junior handler can be judged. Thank you.
Trinarca's Perfect Timing. Blue Pines Cherokee. And once again, first novice dog, Marbleton Home and Dry. Class 78 postgraduate dog, 11 entered, 3 absent. Zeridith Red Adair. Zulnor Hey Look Me Over. Highgate His Nibs. Do You Think He Saw Us? Genroy Liquid Gold. Marincine Jiminy Cricket. Rusty B Anchors Away. And Sun Valley Socrates. First one to be seen in class 78, postgraduate dog, is 465, Zeridith Red Adair. Owned and bred by Mrs. M. Meredith. Signed by Bonnet the Villanger of Marbleton, out of Miss Colour Girl of Zeridith. Born 20th of the 8th, 90. Zeridith Red Adair. Zeridith Red Adair. Zeridith Red Adair. 491 Zulnor Hey Look Me Over. Owned and bred by Mr. Ron and Mrs. Liz Smith. Sired by champion Hey Good Looking at Marbleton, out of Marbleton Overdressed at Zulnor. Born 17th of the 8th, 88, and also entered in class 79 Limit Dog. Zulnor Hey Look Me Over. Zulnor Hey Look Me Over. Zulnor Hey Look Me Over.
But one just trying to catch
Still no, hey, look me over.
He was easing it, trying it.
415, Highgate is Nibs. Owned by Mr. R.W. Fox and bred by Ashmore. Side by champion Tiger, Glenmorangie of Genroy, out of Highgate Touch and Go. On 17th of the 11th, 88.
To your original ring outside.
Highgate is Nibs.
Ring 8. Bus collies are going outside from now on.
Highgate
In
is
ring
Nibs.
8. Thank you.
Highgate is Nibs. 487, Do You Think He Saw Us? Owned by Miss C. Schofield, bred by Nickel. Sired by Chigon Mixed Herbs out of Mixed Spice at Chigon. Born 2nd of the 11th, 89. Do You Think He Saw Us? Do You Think He Saw Us? Do you think he saw us? .453 Genroy Liquid Gold. Owned by Mrs. M. Laidlaw and bred by Mrs. Jenny Townsend. Side by champion Tygarth Glenmorangie of Genroy, out of Genroy Night and White Satin. Born 3rd of the 5th, 89. Genroy Liquid Gold. Genroy Liquid Gold. Genroy Liquid Gold. .483 Marancine Jiminy Cricket. Owned and bred by Mrs. Vanessa Rogers and Mrs. Marion and Mr. Gordon Seeney. Side by Chiffordian Boulder Claim out of Forbidden Fruit of Winniwook at Marancine. Born 8th of the 1st, 90. Marancine Jiminy Cricket. Marancine Jiminy Cricket. Marancine Jiminy Cricket. .405 Rusty B Anchors Away. Owned by Mr. A and Mrs. J. Cuthbert, bred by Gordon. Side by Dolph, the Bew Farm at Marbleton, out of Zeta Meter Maid of Rusty B. Born 28th of the 7th, 89. Rusty B Anchors Away. Rusty B Anchors Away. A Rusty B Anchors Away. Rusty B Anchors Away.
But apparently this pink pussy, I mean, I've always thought
Rusty B Anchors Away.
Well, she was very fat. No.
447 Sun Valley Socrates. Owned and bred by Mrs. B. Jordan. Signed by champion Beliga Rigoletto of Hogwell. Out of Sun Valley, Navasha. Born 16th of the 10th, 88. Sun Valley Socrates.
Attention please, with the owner of the Doberman 865,
Sun Valley
please return to
Socrates.
your bench. Your dog is in distress. That's Doberman number 865. Would you please return to your bench? Your dog is in distress. Thank you.
Sun Valley Socrates.
You tell. It's a cigarette haze.
Sun Valley Socrates.
That's 10 weeks, but this is when she was 10.
Zeredith Redadair. Zilnor Hey Look Me Over. Highgate His Nibs. Do You Think He Saw Us? Genroy Liquid Gold. Marancine and Jiminy Cricket. Rusty B Anchors Away. First was Marancine and Jiminy Cricket. Second, Zilnor Hey Look Me Over. Third, Sun Valley Socrates. Reserve Zeredith Redadair. And VHC Highgate His Nibs. Zeredith Redadair. Sun Valley Socrates. Zilnor Hey Look Me Over. And once again, first postgraduate dog was Marancine and Jiminy Cricket. Now move on to class 79 limit dog. 12 entered, 1 previously seen, 4 absent. O'Malley Where's Harry? Tonington Comanchero. Santonoaks Bertie's Boy. Mindenwood Matlow. Malibu Golden Zeus. Belmont the Entertainer at Jabert. Tegalian Time Lord. And previously seen Zilnor Hey Look Me Over. First one to be seen in class 79 limit dog is 422 O'Malley Where's Harry. Owned and bred by Mrs. L. Goodwin, signed by Ty Garth Double Century out of Canadian Hot Gossip at O'Malley. Born 8th of the 3rd, 89. O'Malley Where's Harry. O'Malley Where's Harry. O'Malley Where's Harry.
Reserve the
511 Tonington Comanchero. Owned and bred by Mrs. Sagra Tonkin. Signed by champion Tonington True Glory out of Tonington Prize Doll. Born 6th of the 1st, 90. Tonington Comanchero. Tonington Comanchero. Tonington Comanchero. Santonoaks Bertie's Boy, owned by Mr. Stuart and Mrs. Janice Brasher, and bred by Mr. Vince and Mrs. Annabelle Zammit. Signed by Santonoaks Burlington Bertie, out of Santonoaks and his Song. Born 21st of the 7th, 89. Santonoaks Bertie's Boy. Santonoaks Bertie's Boy.
5 for Newfie exhibitors. Would you like to go there now, please? Your judge is waiting for you.
Santonoaks
Thank you very much.
Bertie's Boy. Santonoaks Bertie's Boy. Santonoaks Bertie's Boy. 425 Mindenwood Matelot, owned by Mr. Allen and Mrs. Doreen Greaves and bred by Mr. Arthur Butters. Signed by Fluke of Mindenwood, out of Mindenwood Lily Marlene.
Mrs. Wildman,
Born
to your bench,
4th of the 5th, 86. Mindenwood Matelot. Mindenwood Matelot. Mindenwood Matelot. Mindenwood Matelot. Mindenwood Matelot. 424 Malibu Gold Zeus. Owned and bred by Mrs. B. Graham. Side by international champion Tabor V. Vokben at Linpine. Out of Malibu Gold Zara. Born 1st of the 5th, 89.
Attention
Malibu
please,
Gold
KCJO, exhibitors, KCJO. The hospitality rooms are open and members can have the opportunity of entering the quiz. This video is being shown of Pause for Thought, Crafts
Malibu
1991,
Gold Zeus.
and Search and Rescue. I'm sure you'll find this very interesting.
Malibu Gold Zeus.
Postgraduate. So you've got about 10. He said, the man I asked said they're going
to 480 Belmont the Entertainer of J. Bear. Owned by Mr. P and Mrs. J. Robertson. And bred by Mrs. Glynis Ellison. Side by champion Glenfall the Gladiator. Out of Genroy Lackadaisical. Born 6th of the 12th, 88. Belmont the Entertainer of J. Bear. Belmont the Entertainer of J. Bear. Belmont the Entertainer of J. Bear.
I should put them in with the hound. This is a good...
Yeah.
498 Tegalian Time Lord. Owned and bred by Mrs. A.M. Stevenson. Signed by Bohan Brass Band out of Sicilian Starship. Born 9th of the 6th, 88.
Attention please.
Had also entered in Class 80,
I'm informed
Open
there's a
Dog.
Ford Transit van.
Tegalian
Ford Transit
Time
van.
Lord.
Registration number H899GJ.
Tegalian Time Lord.
The owner of this van, would you please return to it? There's a dog in distress in it. That's the owner of Ford Transit
Tegalian
van
Time Lord.
H899GTJ. Would you please return to it? The dog is in distress.
Tegalian Time Lord. I've previously seen Zilnor Hey Look Me Over.
You're going to need a double bed shortly by the sound of it. Under the bed.
Lomali Where's Harry? Tonitra Comanchero. Santonoaks Bertie's Boy.
Oh, yes.
Mindenwood Matelot. Malibu Gold Zeus. Belmont the Entertainer at J. Bear. Tegalian Time Lord. I've previously seen Zilnor Hey Look Me Over. First Malibu Gold Zeus. Second Lomali Where's Harry? Third Mindenwood Matelot. Reserve Santonoaks Bertie's Boy.
Attention please.
And VHC Zilnor Hey Look Me Over.
Bulldog exhibitors,
Santonoaks Bertie
Judging
Boy,
will commence in ring
Mindenwood
16
Matlow,
in 15 minutes.
O'Malley Wares Harry,
Judging will commence in ring 16.
and once again
15
first
minutes.
limit dog was Valaboo
Mrs. Alcock,
Gold
please
Juice.
make her way to the ring.
Class 80 open dog, 10 entered, 4 absent. Champion Carinya Ryan Dry. Toy Boy at Marbleton. Champion Tonatron All Glory of Wild Axe. Champion Tonatron True Glory. Champion and Irish Champion Turkane Toy Boy. And Champion Genroy Pop My Cork to walk on.
Toy Poodle exhibitors, ring 20.
First one we're seeing in class 80 open dog is 506. Champion Carinya Ryan Dry. Owned by Mrs. Debbie Thika and bred by Mrs. Daphne North. Signed by Champion Tygarth Glenn Mirangi of Genroy out of Change Key of Gremlin. Born 23rd of the 3rd, 88. Champion Carinya Ryan Dry. Champion Carinya Ryan Dry. Champion Carinya Ryan Dry.
Ring 22 for the brace, thank you.
432 Toy Boy at Marbleton. Owned by Mrs. Mary Hambleton and bred by Roberts. Signed by Bonaire V. Villanger of Marbleton out of Roy Lark Charismatic. Born 29th of the 3rd, 88. Toy Boy at Marbleton. Toy Boy at Marbleton. Toy Boy at Marbleton. 528 Champion Tonatron All Glory of Wild Axe. Owned by Mr. Frank and Mrs. Margaret Wildman and bred by Mrs. Sagra Tonkin. Signed by Quibus V. Rusticana of Wild Axe out of Champion Tonatron Glory Girl. Born 6th of the 1st, 88. Champion Tonatron All Glory of Wild Axe. Champion Tonatron All Glory of Wild Axe. Champion Tonatron All Glory of Wild Axe. Champion Tonatron True Glory. Owned and bred by Mrs. Sagra Tonkin. Signed by Quibus V. Rusticana of Wild Axe out of Champion Tonatron Glory Girl. Born 6th of the 1st, 88. Champion Tonatron True Glory.
Attention please, brace exhibitors, please go to ring 22.
Champion Tonatron True Glory.
Please go to ring 22, judging is about to commence. Brace exhibitors, please go to ring 22 now.
Champion Tonatron True Glory. 444 Champion and Irish Champion Turkane Toy Boy. Owned and bred by Mrs. Millicent Ingram. Signed by the Jacobite of Tygarth out of Tygarth Slow Gin. Born 17th of the 4th, 88. Champion and Irish Champion Turkane Toy Boy. Champion and Irish Champion Turkane Toy Boy.
Good boy.
Champion and Irish Champion Turkane Toy Boy.
One of their vicious children. Francis!
468 Champion Genroy Pop My Cork to walk on. Owned by Mrs. Yvonne Miller and bred by Mrs. Jenny Townsend. Signed by Champion Tygarth Glenmorangie of Genroy out of Genroy Whoopsie Daisy. born 17th of the 12th, 84. Champion Genroy popped my cork to walk on. Champion Genroy popped my cork to walk on. Champion Carinya Ryan Dry. Toy Boy at Marbleton. Champion Tonitron All Glory of Wild Axe. Champion Tonitron True Glory. Champion Tonitron All Glory of Wild Axe.
Attention please. I'm told there's the maroon van parked outside the main entrance.
Champion and Irish Champion Turkane Toy Boy.
Registration number JSX.
Champion Genroy pop my cork to walk on.
Would the owner please return to the van now, otherwise it will be towed away.
First, Champion Carinya Ryan Dry. Second, Champion Genroy pop my cork to walk on. Third, Champion Tonitron True Glory. Reserve Toy Boy at Marbleton. And VHC Champion Tonitron All Glory of Wild Axe. Toy Boy at Marbleton. Champion Tonitron True Glory. Champion Genroy pop my cork to walk on. And once again, first open dog was Champion Carinya Ryan Dry. Now move on to unbeaten dogs. Champion Carinya Ryan Dry, Valbu Gold Zeus, Marancine Jiminy Cricket, Skelder Writer's Reign, Marbleton Home and Dry, Marancine That Cricket, Norwatch Sunhawk Rigger.
Steady now.
Champion Carinya Ryan Dry, winner of Open Dog. Champion Carinya Ryan Dry. Valbu Gold Zeus, winner of Limit Dog. Valbu Gold Zeus. Marancine Jiminy Cricket, winner of Postgraduate Dog. Marancine Jiminy Cricket. Skelder Writer's Reign, winner of Special Yearling Dog.
Mr. and Mrs. Dunhill Rottweiler exhibitors.
Skelder Writer's Reign.
Back to their caravan immediately. This is an urgent message from Mr. and Mrs. Dunhill Rottweiler exhibitors.
Marbleton Home and Dry, winner of Novice Dog. Marbleton Home and Dry. Marbleton Home and Dry.
What you mean?
Marancine That's Cricket, winner of a Puppy Dog. Marancine That's Cricket. Norwatch Sunhawk Rigger, winner of Minor Puppy Dog. Norwatch Sunhawk Rigger. Champion Carinya Ryan Dry. Malibu Gold Zeus. Marancine and Jiminy Cricket. Skelder Writer's Reign. Marbleton Home and Dry. Marancine That Cricket. And Norwatch Sunhawk Rigger. Dog CC goes to Champion Carinya Ryan Dry, winner of Open Dog and Dog CC. Champion Carinya Ryan Dry. Second from Open Dog brought in Champion Genroy Pop My Cork to walk on. Champion Genroy Pop My Cork to walk on. Second from Open Dog, brought in to challenge for the Reserve CC. Champion General, put my call
Bulldog
to walk on.
exhibitors. Bulldog exhibitors judging is about to start.
Malibu Gold Zeus.
Bulldog exhibitors judging.
Laurencine Jiminy Cricket.
16 now. Thank you.
Skelder Writer's Reign.
Attention please, giant schnauzer.
Marbled Home and Dry.
Exhibitors judging will be commencing in ring 18.
Laurencine, That's Cricket, and Norwich Sunhawk Rigger.
Ring 18 for about 10 minutes. Thank you.
And Mr. Pascoe warns the Dog Reserve CC to champion Genroy, pop my call to walk on. Dog CC champion Carinya Ryan Dry. Dog Reserve CC champion Genroy, pop my call to walk on. We now move on to Class 81, Minor Puppy Bitch, 14 entered, 1 absent. We've seen Lomali Cocktails and Dreams, Katie Croft Crumpet at Buck Steps, Just Eve's Port Royal at Trinarca, Genroy Blueberry Pie, Lomali Fascinating Rhythm, Grandways Minstrella, Corrie Flavour of Scotland,
Is there Mr. McBean from Aberdeen here?
Snarestone Proud Titania,
If somebody wants to speak to you up at the office, if you would come now, please. Mr. McBean from Aberdeen.
Spud Basher Cracklin Rosie, Chel Gandorf Cool Colo, Just Eve's Vital Spark, Inya Wood Corn Lily. First one to be seen in Class 81 Minor Puppy Bitch is 418. O'Malley Cocktails and Dreams. Owned and bred by Mrs. L. Goodwin. Signed by Urkovi Domeldal at Belair out of Lomali Fatal Attraction. Born 9th of the 1st, 91. Lomali Cocktails and Dreams. Lomali Cocktails and Dreams. Lomali Cocktails and Dreams. 502 Katie Croft Crumpet at Buck Steps. Owned by Miss Dams Annette Strachan and Jenny Whitaker, and bred by Mrs. Katie Stimpson. Signed by Buck Steps Going for Gold Glen Hall out of Katie Croft Genevieve. Born 17th of the 2nd, 91. Katie Croft Crumpet at Buck Steps. Katie Croft Crumpet at Buck Steps. Katie Croft Crumpet at Buck Steps. Katie Croft Crumpet at Buck Steps.
Is it alright if I go up and check Baxter's okay?
Yeah.
I'll let Tony sit here, okay? Do you want me to bring anything back?
Coffee. 507 Just Eve's Port Royal at Trinarca. Name applied for and transfer applied for. Owned by Mr. Stan Thompson and bred by Mr. Steve Davis. Signed by the Pirate of Trinarca out of Scotra's Royal Rumpus. Born 3rd of the 2nd, 91. Just Eve's Port Royal at Trinarca.
Thanks very much.
Just Eve's Port Royal at Trinarca. Just Eve's Port Royal at Trinarca. 514 Genroy Blueberry Pie, owned and bred by Mrs. Jenny Townsend, signed by champion Tygarth Blue Kiwi, out of Bring Me Sunshine to Genroy, born 27th of the 12th, 19. Genroy Blueberry Pie. Genroy Blueberry Pie. Genroy Blueberry Pie.
You might
417 Lomali Fascinating Rhythm, owned and bred by Mrs. L. Goodwin, signed by Urko V. Dummondale at Blair, out of Lomali Fatal Attraction, born 9th of the 1st, 90. Lomali Fascinating Rhythm. Lomali Fascinating Rhythm. Lomali Fascinating Rhythm. 428 Grandways Minstrella, owned by Mrs. Carol Green, signed by champion Jim Brent Royal Scott, out of Grandways Raffanella, born the 2nd of the 2nd, 91. Grandways Minstrella. Grandways Minstrella. Grandways Minstrella. 404 Curry Flavour of Scotland, owned and bred by Mrs. A. Crawford, signed by Just Jamie of Santonoaks, out of SKC Bohemian Rhapsody, born 12th of the 1st, 91.
That it is a very warm
Curry Flavour of Scotland.
to remove dogs from cars. Exhibitors concerned will be reported to kennel club, and they will be a subject of prosecution by the
Curry Flavour of Scotland.
We've had a near squeak already. Please don't let any more dogs be left in cars. Thank you.
Curry Flavour of Scotland. .407 Snarestone Proud Titania, owned and bred by Miss Liz Davis, signed by champion Genroy Put My Cork to Walk On, out of Yosimar southbound again to Snarestone, born 24th of the 1st, 91. Snarestone Proud Titania.
Attention please, miniature Schnauzer exhibitors. Miniature Schnauzer exhibitors judging will commence in about 10 minutes in ring 15. Miniature Schnauzer
Snarestone Proud Titania.
15, 10 minutes. Thank you.
Snarestone Proud Titania. .471 Spud Basher Cracklin Rosie, transfer applied for, owned by Miss M. Murphy and bred by Crawford, signed by Just Jamie of Santonoaks, out of SKC Bohemian Rhapsody, born 12th of the 1st, 91. Spud Basher Cracklin Rosie.
Attention please, the Doberman exhibitors. Doberman exhibitors, judging is about to recommence in ring 11.
Spud Basher Cracklin Rosie.
Doberman exhibitors, judging will recommence in ring 11 in 5 minutes. Thank you.
Would you rather like a pig and white?
434. Trelgandorf Cool Collow. Owned and bred by Mrs. F.M. Hamilton. Side by Melvix Jed. Out of Trelgandorf Litterbug. Born 9th of the 2nd, 91. Trelgandorf Cool Collow.
At approximately 1:45 in ring 19. Thank you.
Trelgandorf Cool Collow. Just Eve's Vital Spark. Owned and bred by Mr. Steve and Mrs. J. Davis. Side by the Pirate of Trinarca out of Socotra's Royal Rumpers. Born 3rd of the 2nd, 91. Just Eve's Vital Spark. Just Eve's Vital Spark. Just Eve's Vital Spark. India Wood Corn Lily. Name applied for. Owned by Mrs. S. Lovelock and bred by Mr. Bob and Miss Boardman. Mr. Bob Barton and Miss Boardman. Side by Minden Wood Craft Spray out of Carinya, Chase, Manhattan. Born 25th of the 11th, 90. India Wood Corn Lily. India Wood Corn Lily. India Wood Corn Lily.
Attention, please, Siberian Husky exhibitors. Siberian Husky exhibitors. Judging will commence at
423. Katie Croft Calamity Jane of Flashnick.
Siberian Huskies.
Owned by Mr. and Mrs. J.M. Gordon.
1:30.
And bred by Mrs. Katie Stimson. Side by Bucksteps going for gold at Glenfall. Out of Katie Croft Genevieve. Born 17th of the 2nd, 91. Katie Croft Calamity Jane at Flashnick. Katie Croft Calamity Jane at Flashnick. Katie Croft Calamity Jane at Flashnick. Lumali Cocktails and Dreams. Katie Croft Crumpet at Bucksteps. Just Eve's Port Royal at Trinarca. Jen Roy Blueberry Pie.
Attention, please.
O'Malley Fascinating Rhythm.
Mrs. Buckley.
Grandways Minstrella.
Exhibitor number 30.
Curry Flavour of Scotland.
Buckley. Exhibitor number
Snarestone Proud Titania.
Would you please come to the Secretary's office?
Spud Basher Cracklin' Rosie.
Thank you.
Trelgandorf Cool Collow. Just Eve's Vital Spark. India Wood Corn Lily. And Katie Croft Calamity Jane at Flashnick. First, Lumali Cocktails and Dreams. Second, Just Eve's Vital Spark. Third, Katie Croft Calamity Jane at Flashnick. Reserve Jen Roy Blueberry Pie. And BHC Katie Croft Crumpet at Bucksteps. Jen Roy Blueberry Pie. Katie Croft, Calamity Jane and Flash Snake, Just Eve's Vital Spark, and once again, first minor puppy bitch was Low Marley, Cocktails and Dreams. Class 82, puppy bitch, 10 entered, 3 absent. Suzanne Carr, Superb at Marbleton. Snarestone, Bianca of Wild Axe. Faerdorn, Easy Lover at La Creme. Walk on, Eily Mist. Bucksteps, Bric-a-Brac at Dakota. Maricine by Jiminy. And Faerdorn, Handful of Dreams. First one we see in Class 82, Puppy Bitch, is 433. Suzanne Carr, Superb at Marbleton. Owned by Mrs. Mary Hambleton and bred by Miss Dams Suzanne and Sandra Carter. Side by champion Marbleton at Drunken Duncan, out of champion Suzanne Carr, Lucy Lasting. Born 18th of the 10th, 90. Suzanne Carr, Superb at Marbleton.
In the Ingleton Showgrounds. It is making its way, I understand.
Suzanne Carr, Superb at Marbleton.
Not the main gate to the show. Would you please try and catch the youngster? Thank you.
Suzanne Carr, Superb at Marbleton. 529. Snarestone, Bianca of Wild Axe. Owned by Mr. Frank and Mrs. Margaret Wildman and bred by Miss Liz Davies. Side by Quibus V. Rusticana of Wild Axe, out of Snarestone, Sweet Dream. Born 16th of the 11th, 90. Snarestone, Bianca of Wild Axe. Snarestone, Bianca of Wild Axe. Snarestone, Bianca of Wild Axe. .401, Faerdorn, Easy Lover at La Creme. Owned by Mrs. Joe Chadwick and Arthur Ainsworth and bred by Miss Sue Harvey. Side by champion Santonoaks, Robbie Redcoat, out of Faerdorn, This and That. Born 20th of the 9th, 90. Faerdorn, Easy Lover at La Creme. Faerdorn, Easy Lover at La Creme. Faerdorn, Easy Lover at La Creme. .472, Walk on, Eily Mist. Owned by Mrs. E. MacDonald and bred by Mrs. Yvonne Miller. Side by champion General Put My Colt to Walk On, out of Tarinet Tequila of Walk On. Born 17th of the 10th, 90. Walk on, Eily Mist. Walk on, Eily Mist. Walk on, Eily Mist.
Well, he got no papers with him.
Walk on, Eily Mist. .497, Bucksteps Bric-a-Brac at Dakota. Owned by J&S Stark, bred by Mrs. Jenny Whittaker. Side by Bucksteps going for gold at Glenfall, out of Skelder Twiggy. Born 1st of the 9th, 90. Bucksteps Bric-a-Brac at Dakota. Bucksteps Bric-a-Brac at Dakota. Bucksteps Bric-a-Brac at Dakota.
Rookie exhibitors.
484. Maricine and by Jiminy. Owned and bred by Mrs. Vanessa Rogers and Mrs. Marion and Mr. Gordon Seeney. Side by Marancine Jiminy Cricket out of Marancine Lollipop. Born 30th of the 9th, 90. Marancine by Jiminy. Marancine by Jiminy. Marancine by Jiminy. 393, Faerdorn, Handful of Dreams. Owned by Mr. Stewart and Mrs. Janice Brasher. And bred by Miss Sue Harvey. Side by champion Santonoaks Robbie Redcoat out of champion Faerdorn Knobs and Knockers. Born 17th of the 11th, 90. Faerdorn, Handful of Dreams. Faerdorn, Handful of Dreams. Faerdorn, Handful of Dreams. Suzanne Carr Superb at Marbleton. Snarestone Bianca of Wild Axe. Faerdorn Easy Lover at La Creme. Walk on Eily Mist. Bucksteps Bric-a-Brac at Dakota.
Know his name. He's wearing blue trousers.
First was Suzanne Carr Superb at Marbleton. Second, Faerdorn Easy Lover at La Creme. Third, Marancine by Jiminy. Reserve Bucksteps Bric-a-Brac at Dakota. And VHC Faerdorn Handful of Dreams. Bucksteps Bric-a-Brac at Dakota, Marancine by Jiminy, Faerdorn Easy Lover at La Creme, and once again first puppy bitch was Suzanne Carr Superb at Marbleton. We now move on to class 83 Junior Bitch. 18 entered, 6 absent. We've seen Mindenwood Night Nurse for Lomali, Valea, She's the Madam at Lomali, Walk on Smash and Grab, Katie Gruff Angelique of Hilroy, Brylight Sharp Exit,
Attention please. Our little boy
Dalzell
here
Sunshine,
looking forward to seeing his mummy. He's wearing
Mindenwood Moon Cactus of
blue
Pensia,
trousers
Socotra's
and a blue
Sunday
shirt
Best,
with stars on it.
Hutton Vale Highlight, Katie Gruff Cabby Knickers at Bucksteps, Hiltwood Grandstand Girl, and Brylight Pure Genius.
He's not there. You must know your kid's missing.
First one we've seen in class 83 Junior Bitch is 420 Mindenwood Night Nurse for Lomali. Owned by Mrs. L. Goodwin and bred by Mr. Arthur Butters. Side by champion Carinya Ryan Dry out of Mindenwood Marishka. Born 2nd of the 5th, 90. Mindenwood Night Nurse for Lomali. Mindenwood Night Nurse for Lomali. (421) Blair, She's the Madam at Lomali. Owned by Mrs. L. Goodwin and bred by Squires. Side by Blair Star Strider out of Blair, She's a Madam at Boozy. Born 8th of the 3rd, 90. Blair, She's the Madam at Lomali. Belaya, She's the Madam at Lomali. Belaya, She's the Madam at Lomali. 469, Walk on Smash and Grab. Owned and bred by Mrs. Yvonne Miller. Side by champion Tygarth Blue Kiwi out of champion Walk on Smashed Again. Born 22nd of the 2nd, 90. Walk on Smash and Grab. Walk on Smash and Grab. Walk on Smash and Grab.
Go back to their car.
486, Katie Croft Angelique of
And I will
Hilroy.
remind you
Owned by Mrs. Margaret Sandiland and bred by Mrs. Katie Stimpson. Side by Bucksteps going for gold at Glenfall, out of Katie Croft Genevieve, born 25th of the 2nd, 90.
Who's it after Margaret?
Katie Croft Angelique of Hilroy. Katie Croft Angelique of Hilroy. Katie Croft Angelique of Hilroy. 489 Brylight Sharp Exit. Owned by Mr. and Mrs. R. Scott and bred by Mrs. Sue Oddy. Signed by champion Carinya Ryan Dry out of Brylight Shot in the Dark. Born 8th of the 5th, 90. And also entered in classes 84 and 85, Special Yearling Bitch and Novice Bitch. Brylight Sharp Exit. Brylight Sharp Exit. Brylight Sharp Exit. Brylight Sharp Exit.
Come in here and sit down on the floor. Talking. Sit down there.
475 Dalzell Sunshine. Owned and bred by Mr. I and Mrs. I Oliver. Signed by Dominic Barjo of Williford. Out of Dalzell Royal Bride. Born 19th of the 6th, 19. Dalzell Sunshine.
Introduced to the main ring. Judging should be starting at approximately 2 o'clock.
Dalzell
So,
Sunshine.
Poppy Stake exhibitors, would you like to make your way to ring 22 for approximately 2 o'clock? Thank you.
Dalzell Sunshine.
Sorry.
Dalzell Sunshine. 402 Mindenwood Moon Cactus of Fencia. Owned by Mrs. Eve Costello and bred by Mr. Arthur Butters. Signed by champion Carinya Ryan Dry out of Mindenwood, Marishka. Born 2nd of the 5th, 90.
Are also due to start.
Mindenwood Moon Cactus of Fencia.
Anybody entering the Poppy Stakes? Poppy Stakes. Ring 22.
Mindenwood Moon Cactus of Fencia.
So champion stakes for 2 o'clock, Poppy Stakes for 2 o'clock. Thank you.
Mindenwood Moon Cactus of Fencia. 503 Socotra's Sunday Best. Owned and bred by Mrs. Annette Strachan, signed by Bucksteps going for gold at Glenfall, out of Socotra's Royal Ripple, born 13th of the 6th, 90. Socotra's Sunday Best. Socotra's Sunday Best.
If I give you the wrong number.
Socotra's Sunday Best. 435 Huttonvale Highlight. Owned and bred by Mrs. Angela Harper. Signed by Bucksteps going for gold at Glenfall out of Huttonvale High Society. Born 14th of the 7th, 90. Huttonvale Highlight.
Attention
Huttonvale
please, Alaska
Highlight.
Malamute exhibitors, Alaska Malamute exhibitors, would you please go to ring 13 now? Judging is about to commence.
Huttonvale Highlight.
Alaska Malamute to ring 13 now, please. Thank you.
Huttonvale Highlight. 526 Katie Croft Cumminickers at Bucksteps. Owned by Mrs. Jenny Whittaker, bred by Mrs. Katie Stimson. Signed by Bucksteps going for gold at Glenfall, out of Katie Croft Genevieve. Born 25th of the 2nd, 90. Katie Croft Cumminickers at Bucksteps. Katie Croft Cumminickers at Bucksteps. 3 387, Hiltwood Grandstand Girl, owned and bred by Mrs. J.E. Blade, side by champion Gentleman Popeye Cork to walk on, out of Hiltwood Hummingbird, born the 7th of the 7th, 90. Hiltwood Grandstand Girl. Hiltwood Grandstand Girl. Hiltwood Grandstand Girl. .473 Brylight Pure Genius, owned and bred by Mrs. Sue Oddy, side by champion Carinya Ryan Dry, out of Brylight Shot in the Dark, born 8th of the 5th, 90. Brylight Pure Genius. Brylight Pure Genius.
If 90 other people think like that, you'll kick yourself.
Brylight Pure Genius. Minenwood Night Nurse for Lomali. Galaya She's the Madam at Lomali.
Besides, you want to beat Tanya, don't you?
Walk on Smash and Grab. Katie Croft Angelique of Hilroy. Brylight Sharp Exit. Dalzell Sunshine. Mindenwood Moon Cactus of Fencia. Sir Crotcher's Sunday Best. Hutton Vale Highlight. Katie Croft Cami Knickers at Bucksteps. Hiltwood Grandstand Girl. And Brylight Pure Genius. First, Mindenwood Moon Cactus of Fencia. Second, Walk on Smash and Grab. Third, Mindenwood Night Nurse for Lomali. Reserve, Katie Croft Cami Knickers at Bucksteps. And VHC Brylight Pure Genius. Katie Croft Cami Knickers at Bucksteps. Mindenwood Night Nurse for Lomali. Walk on Smash and Grab. And once again, first junior bitch was Mindenwood Moon Cactus of Fencia. Class 84, special yearling bitch, 6 entered, 1 previously seen and 3 absent. We've seen Faerdorn, Just Me and You, Dalzell, Sunflower, and previously seen Brylight Sharp Exit. First one to be seen in Class 84 special yearling bitch is 394, Faerdorn, Just Me and You, owned by Mr. Mike and Mrs. Chris Bryan, and bred by Miss Sue Harvey, signed by champion Santonoaks Robbie Redcoat, out of champion Faerdorn Knobs and Knockers, born 29th of the 1st, 90. Faerdorn, Just Me and You.
Please go back to your vehicle now.
Faerdorn, Just Me and You. .476 Dalzell Sunflower, owned and bred by Mr. I and Mrs. I Oliver, side by Dominic Barjo of Witherford, out of Dalzell Royal Bride, born 19th of 6th, 90. Dalzell Sunflower. Dalzell Sunflower. Dalzell Sunflower. And previously seen Brylight Sharp Exit. Faerdorn, Just Me and You. Dalzell Sunflower. And previously seen Brylight Sharp Exit.
So that mother knows what you said about her child kit.
First, Faerdorn, Just Me and You. Second, Dalzell Sunflower. And third was Brylight Sharp Exit. Dalzell Sunflower.
Oh, she's done it actually. She's done it. Yeah,
And once again, first special yearling bitch was Faerdorn, Just Me and You. Moving to Class 85, novice bitch, 14 entered, 1 previously seen, 2 absent. We've seen Tylery Dusky Maiden, Stangard Blueprint of Bournewell, Brand's theme song at Sampay, Loomis Golden Flash, Seacrest Fascination, Blue Pines Shoshan, Turkane Tarka, Alex Val Viola, Lindenwood Petit Atoil, and previously seen Brylight Sharp Exit. First one to be seen in Class 85 Novice Bitch is 462 Titherley Dusky Maiden. Owned and bred by Mrs. S.J. Marshall, side by Titherley the Jester, out of Titherley Goody Two Shoes. Born 28th of the 5th, 90. Titherley Dusky Maiden. Titherley Dusky Maiden. Titherley Dusky Maiden. Titherley Dusky Maiden. Stangard Blueprint of Bournewell, owned by Mrs. Pam Chuk, bred by Mrs. Amanda Jinks. Side by Champion Tygarth Blue Kiwi out of Grange Lane, Gavot at Stangard, born 16th of the 7th, 90. Stangard Blueprint of Bournewell. Stangard Blueprint of Bournewell. Stangard Blueprint of Bournewell. 441 Brand's theme song at Sampay, owned by Mr. R and Mrs. S. Huntley, bred by Mrs. Ellen Wolfe. Side by Champion Skelder Singing Sleuth out of Brand's Mad Money, born 27th of the 7th, 90. Brand's theme song at Sampay. Brand's theme song at Sampay. Brand's theme song at Sampay. 458 Loomis Golden Flash, owned and bred by Mrs. M. Lewis, signed by Wheelwright Whiskey Ginger out of Loomis Moonlight Symphonic Harmony. Born 17th of the 8th, 90. Loomis Golden Flash. Loomis Golden Flash.
Oh, I thought about running down here. What way should be coming? She's coming now. Sauntering down. Angela.
Loomis Golden Flash.
They've nearly finished the class, but they've got the number out for you.
413 Seacrest Fascination, owned by Mr. M and Mrs. L. Fisher, bred by Mrs. Claire Kay. Side by Champion Bitzer Shout and Roar out of Norwich Sunhawk Monroe, born 27th of the 6th, 90. Seacrest Fascination. Seacrest Fascination. Seacrest Fascination. 457 Blue Pines Shoshan, owned and bred by Mrs. Sheila Law. Side by Champion Sunhawk Norwich Mitcham out of Blue Pines Forest Flame, born 13th of the 5th, 90. Blue Pines Shoshan. Blue Pines Shoshan. Blue Pines Shoshan. Turkane Targa, owned and bred by Miss Anne Ingram, signed by Champion General Pop by Cork to Walker, out of Turkane Checkstrap, born 3rd of the 8th, 89. Turkane Tarka. Turkane Tarka. Turkane Tarka.
Look at the bitch.
464, Alex Val Viola, owned and bred by Mrs. Denise Bastaglio, signed by Alex Val Viennese Fiddler out of Alex Val Tarzana, born 26 of the 7th, 90. Alex Val Viola.
Buy it for him.
Alex Val Viola. Alex Val Viola. Alex Val Viola. 398, Mindenwood Petit Etoile, owned and bred by Mr. Arthur Butters, signed by champion Carinya Ryan Dry out of Mindenwood Mariska, born 2nd of the 5th, 90, and being shown by Mrs. Janice Brasher. Mindenwood Petit Etoile.
Well, that's what we're doing in the metro as well.
Mindenwood Petit Etoile. 388, Hiltwood Geordie Classic, owned and bred by Mrs. J.E. Blade, signed by champion General Pop My Cork to walk on out of Hiltwood Hummingbird, born 7th of the 7th, 90. Hiltwood Geordie Classic. Hiltwood Geordie Classic. Hiltwood Geordie Classic. 436, Katie Croft Charisma at Huttonvale, owned by Mrs. Angela Harper and bred by Mrs. Katie Stimson. Signed by Bugsteps going for gold at Glenfall out of Katie Croft Genevieve, born 25th of the 2nd, 90. Katie Croft Charisma at Huttonvale. Katie Croft Charisma at Huttonvale. Katie Croft Charisma at Huttonvale. We've seen Tythery Dusky Maiden, Stangard Blueprint of Bournewell, Brand's theme song at Sam Fay, Loomis Golden Flash, Seacrest Fascination, Blue Pines Shoshan, Turkane Tarka, Alex Val Viola, Mindenwood Petit Etoile, Hiltwood Geordie Classic, Katie Croft Charisma at Huttonvale, and previously seen Briarlight Sharp Exit. First, Blue Pines Shoshan, second, Alex Val Viola, third, Turkane Tarka, reserve Katie Croft Charisma at Huttonvale, and VHC Stangard Blueprint Alpha Bournewell. Katie Croft Charisma at Huttonvale, Turkane Tarka, Alex Val Viola, Blue Pines Shoshan. Class 86, postgraduate pitch, 7 entered, 1 absent. Zilnor Flojo, Zeridith Lubiloo, Genroy Watercorker, Genroy Popsicle for Belmont, Avon Lady of Canadian, and Shiloh Made to Measure for Surfstone. First one we see in Class 86 postgraduate pitch was 492 Zilnor Flojo, owned and bred by Mr. Ron and Mrs. Liz Smith, signed by champion Hey Good Looking at Marbleton out of Marbleton Overdressed at Zilnor, born 17th of the 8th, 88. Also entered in Class 87 limit pitch, Zilnor Flojo. Zilnor Flojo. Zilnor Flojo. 466 Zeridith Lubiloo, owned and bred by Mrs. M. Meredith, signed by Dolph the Bew Farm at Marbleton out of Weimar, drunken, incapable of Zeridith, born 30th of the 8th, 89. Zeredith Luby-Loo. Zeredith Luby-Loo. Zeredith Luby-Loo. 515, Genroy Watercorker. Owned and bred by Mrs. Jenny Townsend. Side by champion Genroy Pop My Cork to Walk On. Out of champion Genroy Lot Less Bother. Born 18th of the 4th, 89. Genroy Watercorker. Genroy Watercorker. Genroy Watercorker. 454, Genroy Popsicle for Belmont. Owned by Mrs. M. Laidlaw and bred by Mrs. Jenny Townsend. Side by champion Genroy Pop My Cork to Walk On, out of champion Genroy Lot Less Bother. Born 18th of the 4th, 89. Genroy Popsicle for Belmont. Genroy Popsicle for Belmont. Genroy Popsicle for Belmont. Avon Lady of Canadian. Owned by Mrs. Audrey Jenkinson and bred by Leach. Side by international champion Tabor v. Vlockaben at Linpine, out of Cherrygate Gold Foxtrot. Born 1st of the 2nd, 90. Avon Lady of Canadian. Avon Lady of Canadian. Avon Lady of Canadian. .501, Shiloh made to measure for Surfstone. Owned by Mrs. Val Stinton and bred by Mrs. Stuart Lockwood Brown and Tony Curtin. Side by champion Santonoaks Robbie Redcoat out of Shiloh Shady Lady. Born 6th of the 7th, 88. Shiloh made to measure for Surfstone. Shiloh made to measure for Surfstone. Shiloh made to measure for Surfstone. Zilnor Flojo. Zeredith Luby-Loo. Genroy Watercorker. Genroy Popsicle for Belmont. Avon Lady of Canadian. Shiloh made to measure for Surfstone. First, Genroy Watercorker. Second, Shiloh made to measure Surfstone. Third, Zilnor Flojo. Reserve Zeredith Luby-Loo and VHC Genroy Popsicle for Belmont. Zeredith Luby-Loo. Zilnor Flojo. Shiloh made to measure Surfstone. And once again, first postgraduate pitch was Genroy Watercorker. Class 87 limit pitch, 12 entered, 1 previously seen, 2 absent. We've seen Loomis Moonlight Symphonic Harmony, Maybelline Ravishing Ruby, Taranut the Dreammaker of Chabert, Secret Weapon at Brylight, Walk On Monopoly, Turkane Stalemate, Suzanne Carr An Illusion, Walk On Scrabble for Tu Yosimar, and Willywook Heavens Above at Marancine. And previously seen Zilnor Flojo. First one to be seen in Class 87 limit bitch is 459, Loomis Moonlight Symphonic Harmony. Owned and bred by Mrs. M. Lewis, side by Haldors Rossini, out of Liebstraum Lady at Loomis. Born 6th of the 7th, 88. Blue Miss Moonlight Symphonic Harmony.
No, I think we should put that because that'll make it.
Blue Miss Moonlight Symphonic Harmony.
Thank you, Sheila. I always value your opinion.
451, Maybelline Ravishing Ruby. Owned and bred by Miss Eileen Knight, signed by champion Chiffordian John Joe, out of Faerdorn Fairy Tales of Maybelline. Born 2nd of the 10th, 88. Maybelline Ravishing Ruby. Maybelline Ravishing Ruby. Maybelline Ravishing Ruby. 481, Taranut, the Dream Maker of J. Bear. Owned by Mr. PJ and Mrs. J.B. Robertson, and bred by Mrs. Wannell. Signed by champion Glenfall the Gladiator, out of Secrotus Royal and Brinner owned Taranut, born 25th of the 7th, 87. Taranut, the Dream Maker of J. Bear. Taranut, the Dream Maker of J. Bear.
It's more important that they have a nice snack for you. So you let them.
Taranut, the Dream Maker of J. Bear. 474, Secret Weapon at Brylight. Owned by Mrs. Sue Oddy, bred by Bennett. Signed by Magnum Silver Bullet, out of Mad Megan at Magnum. Born 22nd of the 4th, 88. Secret Weapon at Brylight. Secret Weapon at Brylight. Secret Weapon at Brylight. 470, Walk on Monopoly. Owned and bred by Mrs. Yvonne Miller. Signed by champion Tygarth Blue Kiwi, out of Secrotus Royal Toast to Walk on. Born 15th of the 7th, 89. Walk on Monopoly. Walk on Monopoly. Walk on Monopoly. 443, Turkane Stalemate. Owned and bred by Miss Anne Ingram, signed by champion and Irish champion Turkane Toy Boy, out of champion and Irish champion Turkane Checkers. Born 2nd of the 8th, 90. Turkane Stalemate. Turkane Stalemate. Turkane Stalemate. 400, Suzanne Carr, An Illusion. Owned and bred by Miss Dams Suzanne and Sandra Carter. Signed by Bonaire v. Villanger of Marbleton, out of champion Suzanne Carr, Lucy Lastic. Born 14th of the 12th, 88. Suzanne Carr, An Illusion. Suzanne Carr, An Illusion. Suzanne Carr, An Illusion. Suzanne Carr, An Illusion. 520, Walk on Scrabble to Yosimar. Owned by Mr. B and Mrs. S. Watson, and bred by Mrs. Yvonne Miller. Signed by champion Tygarth Blue Kiwi, out of Secrotus Royal Toast to Walk on. Born 15th of the 7th, 89. Walk on Scrabble to Yosimar. What was it doing? Walk on Scrabble to Yosimar. Walk on Scrabble to Yosimar. 485, Winniework Heavens Above at Marenstein. owned by Mrs. Vanessa Rogers, Mrs. Marion and Mr. Gordon Seeney, and bred by Mrs. Rogers and Mr. and Mrs. Ward Davis. Signed by champion Tiger Glenn Morangi of General, out of Good Heavens of Wynnewook, born 25th of the 4th, 89. Wynnewook, Heavens Above at Marency. Wynnewook, Heavens Above at Marency. Wynnewook, Heavens Above at Marency. And previously seen Zilnor Flojo. Zilnor Flojo.
Attention, please.
Blue Mist
Boston
Moonlight
Terrier
Symphonic
exhibitors.
Harmony.
Boston Terrier exhibitors.
Maybelline
Would you
Ravishing
please
Ruby.
go to ring 9.
Terranut the Dreammaker of J Bear.
Now, judging is
Secret
out
Weapon
again.
at Brylight.
Boston Terriers.
Walk on
ring
Monopoly.
9. This is a
Turkane Stalemate. Suzanne Carr An Illusion. Walk on Scrabble to Yosimar. First was Wynnewook, Heavens Above at Marency. Second, Walk on Monopoly. Third, Maybelline Ravishing Ruby. Reserve Secret Weapon at Brylight. And VHC Suzanne Carr An Illusion. Secret Weapon at Brylight, Maybelline Ravishing Ruby, Walk on Monopoly, and once again first limit pitch was Wynnewook, Heavens Above at Marency. Class 88, open pitch, 5 entered, 1 absent. Champion Tonatron Glory Lass, Grandways Raffinella, Champion Comedy of Errors from Scalda, and Champion Faerdorn head over heels to Santonoaks. Champion Tonatron Glory Lass, Grandways Raffinella, Champion Comedy of Errors from Scalda, and Champion Faerdorn head over heels to Santonoaks. First one to be seen in Class 88 open bitch is 513. Champion Tonatron Glory Lass. Owned and bred by Mrs. Sag Tonkin, signed by Champion Tonatron True Glory out of Tonatron Belladora. Born 24th of the 7th, 89. Champion Tonatron Glory Lass.
Puppy Stakes is being judged in ring 22. This is a final call for Puppy Stakes to ring 22. Final call.
Champion
for Puppy
Tonatron
Stakes
Glory
to ring
Lass.
22. Thank you.
Champion Tonatron Glory Lass. Champion Tonatron Glory Lass. 429 Grandways Raffinella, owned and bred by Mrs. Carol Green, signed by Champion Faerdorn Pheasant Plucker, out of Grandway Manhattan Mist,
The rings 19.
born 16th of the 5th, 88.
Intent. You please.
Grandways Raffinella.
Thank you.
Grandways Raffinella. Grandways Raffinella. Grandways Raffinella. 449 Champion Comedy of Errors from Skelder, owned by Mrs. Claire Kay and bred by Gray and Toop. Signed by Cherrygate Gatsby of Greylag, out of Skelder Red Alert. Born 19th of the 7th, 88. Champion Comedy of Errors from Skelder.
Would the exhibitors who have their cages and boxes in the
Champion Comedy of Errors from Skelder.
1923, did please go and remove them. Give quiet a tint in case of bad weather. Thank you.
Champion Comedy of Errors from Skelder. Champion Comedy Errors from Skelder. 531 Champion Faerdorn, head over heels to Santonoaks, owned by Mr. Vince and Mrs. Annabelle Zammit, bred by Miss Sue Harvey. Signed by Champion Santonoaks Robbie Redcoat out of Champion Faerdorn Knobs and Knockers, born 29th of the 1st, 90. Champion Faerdorn, head over heels to Santonoaks. Champion Faerdorn, head over heels to Santonoaks. Champion Faerdorn, head over heels to Santonoaks. Champion Tonatron Glory Lass. Grandways Raffinella. Champion Comedy Bearers from Skelder. And Champion Faerdorn, head over heels to Santonoaks. First, Champion Faerdorn, head over heels to Santonoaks. Second, Champion Tonatron Glory Lass. Third, Grandways Raffinella. And reserve, Champion Comedy Bearers from Skelder. Grandways Raffinella, Champion Tonatron Glory Lass, and once again, first open bitch was Champion Faerdorn, head over heels to Santonoaks.
Excuse me,
We now move on to unbeaten bitches. Champion Faerdorn, head over heels to Santonoaks. Winnie Work Heavens Above at Marancine. Genroy Watercorker. Blue Pines Shoshon. Faerdorn Just Me and You. Mindenwood Moon Cactus of Pensier. Suzanne Carr Superb at Marbleton. And Lomarley Cocktails and Dreams. Suzanne Carr Superb at Marbleton. Mindenwood Moon Cactus of Pensier. Faerdorn Just Me and You. Blue Pines Shoshon. Genroy Watercorker. Winnie Work Heavens Above at Marancine. Champion Faerdorn, head over heels to Santonoaks, winner of Open Bitch. Champion Faerdorn, head over heels to Santonoaks. Winner Work Heavens Above at Marancine, winner of Limit Bitch. Winner Work Heavens Above at Marancine. Genroy Watercorker, winner of Postgraduate Bitch. Genroy Watercorker. Blue Pines Shoshon, winner of Novice Bitch. Blue Pines Shoshon. Faerdorn Just Me and You, winner of Special Yearling Bitch. Faerdorn Just Me and You. Mindenwood Moon Cactus of Pensier, winner of Junior Bitch. Mindenwood Moon Cactus of Pensier, winner of Junior Bitch. Suzanne Carr Superb at Marbleton, winner of Puppy Bitch. Suzanne Carr Superb at Marbleton. Suzanne Carr Superb at Marbleton. Lomarley Cocktails and Dreams, winner of Minor Puppy Bitch. Lomarley Cocktails and Dreams. Champion Faerdorn, head over heels to Santonoaks. Winnie Work Heavens Above at Marancine. Genroy Watercorker, Blue Pines Shoshan. Faerdorn, Just Me and You. Lindenwood Moon Cactus of Fencia. Suzanne Carr, Superb at Marbleton. And Lomali, Cocktails and Dreams. Champion Faerdorn, head over heels to Santonoaks. Mr. Pascoe awards the Bitch CC champion Faerdorn, head over heels to Santonoaks, winner Open Bitch CC, and I believe it's her fourth. Second from Open Bitch is brought in champion Tonatron Glory Lass to challenge for the Bitch Reserve CC. Champion Tonatron Glory Lass. Champion Tonatron Glory Lass. Genroy Watercorker, winner of Postgraduate Bitch. Genroy Watercorker. Genroy Watercorker. Minwood Moon Cactus of Fencia, winner of Junior Bitch. Mindenwood Moon Cactus of Fencia. Faerdorn, Just Me and You. Blue Pines Shushan. Lomali, Cocktail and Dreams. The Bitch Reserve CC goes to Genroy Watercorker. Bitch CC, champion Faerdorn, head over heels to Santonoaks. Bitch Reserve CC, Genroy Watercorker. Best of breed, we have champion Carinya Ryan Dry, winner Open Dog and Dog CC. And champion Faerdorn, head over heels to Santonoaks, Open Bitch and Bitch CC.
That isn't the one I gave best in show. That was my fish.
Champion Carinya Ryan Dry. And champion Faerdorn, head over heels to Santonoaks for best of breed.
Did you say you knew that?
He just said, and that isn't the one I gave best in show.
Champion Carinya Ryan Dry. And champion Faerdorn, head over heels to Santonoaks. Champion Faerdorn, head over heels to Santonoaks, Open Bitch and Bitch CC winner. And champion Carinya Ryan Dry, Open Dog and Dog CC winner. Champion Carinya Ryan Dry. Champion Faerdorn, head over heels to Santonoaks, Open Bitch and Bitch CC winner. Champion Faerdorn, head over heels to Santonoaks. Champion Carinya Ryan Dry. Champion Faerdorn, head over heels to Santonoaks.
Dr. McKinnon.
Champion Carinya Ryan Dry.
Dr. McKinnon.
Champion Faerdorn, head over heels
Would you come to the office,
Santonoaks.
please? There's a handsome young man here.
Champion
Dr.
Carinya
McKinnon,
Ryan
would you
Dry.
come to the office, please? Thank you.
Champion Faerdorn, head over heels to Santonoaks. Best of breed goes to champion Carinya Ryan Dry. Best of breed, champion Carinya Ryan Dry. Best opposite sex, champion Faerdorn, head over heels to Santonoaks.